Here at Valley Remnants and Rolls, we ask, why pay more? We have carpets. We have more carpets. We have even more carpets. We also have hardwood and other flooring too. Not to mention a staff that goes above and beyond. As owner Bob McParland says,
"Folks, we've got a mountain of carpet, and we'll stand on our toes to make you a deal."
Valley Remnants and Rolls, 1820 East McKinley, just east of Blackstone and Fresno. And remember, why pay more?
Welcome back, folks. Now, if you're watching during the commercial break, we had a commercial for Valley Remnants and Rolls. And today with us, we have the owner of Valley Remnants and Rolls, Bob McParland. Nice to meet you.
Nice to be here.
Actually, we've met a couple times.
Nice to be here.
Nice to meet you, because we just met.
Thank you for the invitation.
No, glad to have you on. And now, the store's located over on McKinley?
On McKinley, just
Blackstone?
east of Blackstone, 1820 East McKinley, and then we have another store on North Blackstone called Floors to Go,
Okay.
which is just south of Shaw on Blackstone.
Okay. And obviously, they're both dealing with carpeting and flooring.
We have the full spectrum of flooring, from carpet to laminate to wood to ceramic tile and linoleum vinyl.
Oh, nice.
We try to carry everything and for everybody's needs.
Yeah. And I'm assuming that if you don't happen to have something that somebody wants, you're always able to get it.
We belong to a national buying cooperative called Floors to Go. We have about 1,400 stores nationwide.
Wow.
So consequently, we have access to the major mills at the same competitive prices that the so-called big box stores have. So we can be more than competitive in every respect.
Well, that's great to hear. Now, you brought some samples in?
We have a new promotion just beginning, and as a matter of fact, if folks come into either store between now and November, they can put their names into a ballot box for a drawing at the end of November for $1,000 worth of hardwood installed.
Wow.
Warren Buffett owns a corporation called Shaw Industries. He purchased the company about 5 years ago and committed to making wood products in addition to carpet and other flooring that is fully domestically made. It's not an imported product. It's made here in the USA. He gives it a lifetime warranty, and it's very attractively priced. It competes with your Chinese imported products in every respect. It has some advantages and features to it that some of those products don't have, to the point that he can give it a lifetime warranty. And we carry it in both hickory and also maple, 10 colors total. And I would urge folks, if they're in the market looking for wood or laminate, either one, to come in and take a look, because it is a product that competes with the laminate pricing, but you're able to get a wood floor rather than a synthetic floor.
Well, that's great to hear. And how about we show the samples off?
These are just a limited selection of the colors.
Hey, Sean, if we can zoom into that one, to the close-up camera. Of all different kinds of collections here, folks, of the different options you have. Up more, Sean? I don't know which camera it is, so this one. Okay, thank you, Sean. But all different choices here, folks. Definitely stop by if you're anywhere interested, even just thinking about maybe redoing your floors.
Mm-hmm.
And that drawing for a floor doesn't require any purchase at all, so folks are welcome just to stop in, and whether they're looking for wood or otherwise, they can fill out a ballot, and if they can't use the wood, they can give it to a friend.
Well, it's a great deal.
Yeah, it is.
Now, how long have you guys been in business?
We've been at that location about 22 and a half years now.
22 and a half.
Going on 23, actually. It's 23 this month.
Is that the McKinley location?
That's the McKinley location. We opened the Floors to Go in Blackstone about a year and a half ago.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming that business is going well if you were able to open a second store.
We're hanging in there, and pleased to say. And the McKinley store has a large selection of in-house inventory, lots of rolls, large and small. The Blackstone store, we also show samples of everything we sample or have rolls of in McKinley, but we also have a larger selection of special order products on Blackstone, although we have special order products, a large selection on McKinley also. So if we don't have it in stock, we have access to all the major mills and some of the small mills, so we can generally find what people are looking for at the right price.
Oh, that's great. Definitely. Now, have there been any interesting cases or situations that you've had to deal with apartments or housing that you've had a carpet or...
I can't think of anything off the
Offhand.
wall or unique that comes to mind immediately. I think we've probably seen about every condition that there is to be seen over the last 23 years.
Probably every single disaster that could come to mind.
Well, I suppose there have been a few disasters. We try to keep those to a minimum.
Well, no, I mean that you've seen, not that you've done, but
That
that you've
we've
witnessed.
created?
You go into the house and you're like,
Oh,
okay,
yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
The carpet's completely wet, it's been flooded in the home.
it's been eaten away by...
There are a multiple number of things that can happen, and we've probably seen it all at one time or another. We do guarantee our work 100% and give a lifetime warranty on anything we install. So we feel we have a competitive edge price-wise, even over the big box stores. We have personal service, quick service. Our turnaround time for something that we have in stock is a matter of 2 or 3 days, and we can have it installed for you.
That's great.
So,
Now,
wonderful.
the price on the product that they choose when they come in, does that include installation, or how much is the installation on top of it?
The installation may vary a little bit depending on whether we're moving furniture or not moving furniture, whether there are preconditions on the floor that have to be corrected. That's more true sometimes with linoleum and vinyl in bathrooms where they have damaged floors sometimes. But we price everything separately, so people know exactly what they're paying for the product, for the pad, if it requires a pad, and for the installation. So we're upfront about that. There are some gimmicky deals out there right now where they'll supposedly install an entire home of carpet for $37, and that simply isn't realistic. I think people know that the price of the product has to cover the installation. So we think it's only fair to separate each and every item so the customer knows exactly what they're paying for everything. So we try to be very forthright and above board on that.
Oh, definitely. And I mean, I've been to the store. I've seen your guys' prices.
You have, yeah.
Very, very reasonable.
Yes, we start on the low end as low as 77 cents a square foot for some of our rental carpets, and we also have some of the luxury deluxe products that go as high as $80, $90 a square yard. So we carry just about everything there is available in the flooring industry today.
Yeah. I even noticed there were quite a few hard-to-find pieces out there of carpeting.
We have lots and lots of unique things that we will end up getting because of product overruns by the major mills, commercial things, that sort of thing that are sometimes unique. And we have lots and lots of small remnants that make nice area rugs, and we have the ability to bind those pieces and make a complete finished area rug also. So that's an advantage. The cost of an area rug that we would make up would be probably a half to 2/3 less than what you would be buying as a pre-finished area rug from one of the major department stores. So there's quite a savings to be made there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And if they have dogs and cats they're trying to keep warm for the winter, we've got lots of small pieces that serve that purpose too.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, I didn't think about
Well, we
that.
do a lot of business in that regard. I have one gal who raises puppies, I guess, and she comes in every couple of months and buys a lot of our small pieces just to keep everybody warm.
That's definitely a good
I like
idea.
that.
Yeah. And let's see, the location again is on McKinley, just east of Blackstone.
Just east of Blackstone, about 100 yards. If they look for the big roll of carpet out on the sidewalk, they can't pass us up. Call ourselves the home of the big roll.
And then the other was on Blackstone near...
Blackstone, right adjacent to BJ's Country Kitchen. Just
Okay.
before you get to Shaw, if you're going north on Blackstone on the right-hand side, we're right next to what used to be the Chrysler Jeep agency. They've moved north, but we're in that location right there.
Okay. Well, definitely, guys, you should definitely stop by and check it out, especially if you're thinking about redoing your flooring or moving into a home that's a fixer-upper. It's definitely something to think about.
Just bought a foreclosure, maybe you need to pull out the carpet, redo a few things.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Sounds
Or
like
if you
a
own a
good
real
place.
estate company, to stop by, maybe help things out.
Good idea.
So is there anything else you'd like to tell our audience?
No, I don't think so. We'd like to be of help. We can offer a very personal and customized service. We can deal with about any situation that exists out there, and we have access to any and everything that anyone might be looking for.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for coming, Bob.
Oh, my
really
pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll go
Appreciate the
ahead
invitation.
and go to a commercial break, Sean. And folks, stay tuned for more.
Yes.
What is up? My name is Joby. Join me every Monday night at 6 and every Friday night at 7 for a brand new episode of the Bullpen Cafe. We're going to be grilling. We're going to be talking sports, music, food, having a cold beer, doing all the good things in life that a barbecue should do. Again, folks, check in, tune in. We'll see you soon.